Feeling tired in the afternoon, especially between 3 to 5 p.m., is what we call an afternoon slump. This is Dr. Lam, founder of drlam.com, and in this video we will go through what the mechanism of this is all about. Most people eat lunch between 12 and 1 o'clock. And if your diet is not very heavy in carbohydrate, you should be able to feel quite steady and refreshed throughout the afternoon as you continue your work. Those people who have diabetic problems or pre-diabetic problems may have intolerance to carbohydrate, and they may get what we call a food coma or food slump, usually within half an hour or so after they eat lunch. Now, we are not talking about that. We're talking about that, a situation where 2 hours after lunch, around 3 o'clock or so, assuming that you eat at 1 or 12:30, that your body simply kind of run out of steam. It's almost like you have irritability, you're fatigued, you feel you need a nap. Sometimes your eyes can hardly open. What is really going on? The body seems like it's in a slowdown mode. It doesn't want to move. It's like a train that's running out of gasoline. And interestingly, if you take a break and take a 20-minute, for example, a nap, you do feel better. So this slump has many reasons. It could be metabolically because the sugar is low during this time, and that can be associated with adrenal fatigue. It can be that your cortisol level is gone off balance as well. It could be also due to if you have a tremendous stress during the day, your adrenaline may have been released and causes the sugar to be used up, so to say, and causes the body to go into a rebound situation in the afternoon. The interesting thing in these slumps that happens in the afternoon that's classic for adrenal fatigue is that they it's a self-limiting. They get worse, and then by 5, 6 o'clock, it starts to rise back up in terms of your energy level. So it's almost like you have a second wind once you get through this slump. Managing this slump is very important because during the slump, not only do you have reduced energy and fatigue, you also can have concurrent brain fog, reactive hypoglycemia, heart palpitations, etc. So take it together with other symptoms, and this will serve to give you a big window of looking into what is really going on. Now, these type of slumps can be overcome, obviously, by eating food, by moving physical activities. But if you are very weak, these things may not be possible. But the good news is there are ways to overcome this. And usually, when the body recovers and gets stronger, this particular problem usually is one of the first ones to go away. So you will hear the report of sufferers saying, well, I'm able to go to my afternoon now. I don't no longer need an afternoon break. I'm able to go through the whole day. These are wonderful signs that the body's metabolism and the energy reserve is clearing up. And as a result, it has more energy to produce and more energy as a reserve to help the body deal with stressful times in the mid-afternoon when the body's needs can be quite great. Now, so what you need to do is to pay attention. If you do have afternoon slump, make sure your blood sugar is okay. Make sure conventional medical doctors have you checked out. But if nothing is on that is indicative of structural problems, then do think about adrenal fatigue. I hope you've enjoyed this video. For more information on this topic, head over to drlam.com, where I have written over 1,000 articles to help educate people. You can also call me at 626-571-1234 for more information on adrenal fatigue and how to navigate it. Finally, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.